Yeah, twice per day. I feel like people must bathe.
Yes,
Like,
people forbid.
for bathe. Like, I hate people who early in the morning, 7 o'clock, and you're smelly. Like, how? What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast, and this is the Cozy Couch Conversations with Shans and Debs. I'm Shans.
And I'm Debs.
And if you're new here, welcome to our podcast. And to all our oldies but goodies, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys. So before you even go any further in this video, please like the video, leave a comment,
Subscribe.
Thank you.
Subscribe. Follow us on TikTok.
Yes, and follow us on Instagram as well, guys. Yes. Again, one of our subscribers, as usual, always sending us some topics that you would love to hear from us, or perspectives, point of view. So we're gonna jump right into them. And as usual, babe don't really know what they are, but I kind of did read them to you this week.
Yeah, you did. I don't really remember them, but I can read them again.
Okay, but I will. Okay, so first one. So basically, the topic was kind of like how comfortable we are
around your partner.
Yeah. So basically, number one says, how do you feel about going through your partner's phone? Bombastic side eye.
So the question is, are you a phone searcher?
Yeah, and how do you feel if your partner search your phone?
No, may I ask you, are you a phone searcher?
I don't search phones, but if I feel like there is something that I need to look at, I'm gonna look.
Oh, so if you're so happy to be in the phone, you're going to look. You're going to look around.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if I see something, I might just look. But it's not like I'm going to search for anything, but I'm just going to look, guys. And I feel like, I trust Debbie, so I don't expect anything to be in her phone. That shouldn't be in her phone. But not gonna lie to you guys, in the beginning of the relationship, I never really trust her so much. And so yes, guys,
trust is built, especially when you have trauma.
Yeah. So I did like a little snooping and stuff. And
wait, when this did happen?
Yeah, I told you, don't act surprised.
We remember, tell we remember.
Remember me did snooping on your phone, like this was like the 3rd month into the relationship. Yes, and I searched your phone. I went into all not all.
I feel like
some names that stood out to me.
You know, guys, if you want to be like a professional phone searcher, like I have a tip for you that I know about.
What's that?
So if you're going on the phone, and nobody do this if your heart weak, to don't go searching around in phones if you don't want to, explore the possibility of finding something you don't want to find. But them say you must go in the phone, like go in the like in the message, like WhatsApp or whatever, and search for your name.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offense. What?
Search for your own name and like. Yeah.
Usually, I hear you should just search the friends chat, like the best friend, or those are the chat that you should search. Guys, don't be out here searching
or
anything.
search for GURL.
Girl. That's so funny. No, tell them about the time when you search my phone.
I remember. Oh gosh.
Oh, guys, I got a new phone.
Yeah.
I was in Cuba. Oh my
God, yes. Okay.
I was in Cuba. Debs went and she got the phone, and she set up the phone for me. So when I came to Jamaica, I'd have the phone well set up because something had happened to my phone while I was in Cuba. So anyway, Debbie set up the phone for me from out here. So I had to give her like all my passwords and yada yada yada. Come to find out,
it was like, I feel like it was an iPhone, so it's like I had to create like the iCloud address and all of these things.
She did all that, and apparently I sent a message to my email, and babe, she read all of it. All of it. I should never tell me this until a week later.
It was just there, guys. Like, All right, so it was, it was in the first year.
First
Was
of
it in the
all,
first year? Maybe the second year.
hold on a second. First of
Maybe.
all, mind you, it was a lot, and Debbie read from the beginning to the end. It was
Guys,
a whole conversation.
it was the pandemic, and I had a lot of time on my hands, and it
Oh,
started.
that's your excuse.
When you go in at the message and you see like a one line, and you say, "All right, no, should I do no?" But then it's like a rabbit hole, right? And it's like this whole
And then it
conversation,
just starts to get
like this
deeper
whole,
and deeper.
because what Shanice do? It's like you copy messages and save it as evidence for future purposes.
No, that's not what it was. I actually emailed that particular message to myself because there were things in it that I feel like I needed to keep, because I know that person was kind of like, messy in a way. So I needed to keep that chat, but I also needed to delete that message. Like, me didn't want to get rid of the person. Obviously, it's an ex, so me didn't want to get rid of everything. But also needed to keep the chat, which was so weird. Like, I emailed it to myself.
So do you still feel the need to keep things like that?
No, you know this. You are the one who is telling me no that. No, I don't. Because even now, Debbie's like, stop deleting your messages.
Yeah, I don't delete anything. Like,
I don't really delete them, but like, I archive my chats and stuff like that. And if I haven't spoken to you in like a year, what's the point of me keeping your message?
No,
like,
we keep everything.
Debbie have message in her phone from long time. I don't do that. Like, if me and you not talking in 1 year, I'm going to end our chat. Like, we're not talking in 1 year. Like, you don't message me, I don't message you. Why am I keeping that chat? I'm going to delete it. Guys, let us know. Do you delete the chat like after a year? Because I don't really delete the chat like
how
after
long gonna
6
take
months.
for delete chats, or do you
like
just
a year.
leave them there? Like,
no,
I just leave them there. I mean, unless you follow us or something, maybe we delete the chat.
No, you still keep them. Oh. I feel like you still keep them.
Some of them.
Because when me and they were like back in Cuba, when I used to argue with you, I used to end the chat like.
Yeah, no. And I have the whole like from the moment we met. I have all of everything. But what do you think generally though about like searching the phone?
I don't honestly like. I feel like if you trust your partner enough, there's really nothing in the phone to search. I don't feel like we have that dynamic in our relationship because we both have each other's passwords to the phones. So it's not like I need to search the phone, and I don't think you need to search mine either. But as I say, if I say like a chat and my eye, like,
I catch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't disappoint me. I mean, tension disappoint me, or something like that. I will definitely
go look.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't go around searching Debbie's phone and none of that. Like, nah.
But you did search phone in the past?
Like in my past relationships? Yeah. No, because then people did lock up them phone real tight.
Okay. Me did search for me, I tell no lie, me did kind of look,
So how you feel when somebody search your phone?
I mean, I don't really have anything to hide, but then at the same time, it's like you kind of feel like, do you not trust me?
That's how I feel like
what are you looking for?
Yeah, that's how I feel like. Why you don't trust me? And then I start to get like defensive because why you searching my phone? Is it that you don't trust me? Like, this can't work if you don't trust me. Yeah. And guys, some people phone you just not for search. Unless you want to have a heart attack. Go and go search it. But some people, girl, take the bun in peace. Like, what? Don't be searching. Because you're going to get some things that might hurt your feelings. I mean, if you really want to do it, then do it. I don't know if to say, like,
it's good to have conversations, though, and not be passive about, like searching a phone and lying about what you find in the phone or lying about what's in the phone. Only if you have a conversation, if that's so thick.
Yeah, I don't like the searching on the phone business. I don't know. I don't want to search your phone, you don't have to search my phone. And I like the openness that we have. Like, to be very honest with you, Debbie know everybody that I speak to. And I know everybody that you speak to as well. Like, but it's not that we're like passing in each other's business or whatever. It's just that I kind of do share things like that where they be like, oh, you know what, I hear from XYZ, or
and it's not out of obligation.
No, it's just like
to update you or whatever.
It's not none of that. Because then I like me tell her like, hey, XYZ text me today and say XYZ. No, it's definitely not like that. No.
Like,
I talk to my friends and
Shanice, I want real secret keeper. Like I
Yeah.
don't be knowing.
Especially if
Anything.
my
She
friend
not,
said to me, said,
yeah,
don't
no.
send nothing back to
She's serious
nobody.
about that.
Like, me nah send nothing back
Yeah.
to nobody. My
Yeah.
friend, if my friend call me and say, don't tell Debbie, me not tell Debbie.
It's true.
Like, Debbie have to find out in one other way. The
True.
same friend have to probably tell her herself.
Yeah, and be like, oh, I think I did know. I think Shan would have tell you.
No,
No, she don't be sharing.
not because I just feel like they're my friends,
And that's
I feel
fine.
like they're
That's like a boundary.
exactly
And that's
like
fine.
I feel like if my friend come to me and she's telling me something, you know, confidence, I don't think I need to run to Debbie and say, hey, my friend say, you know, so my friend say this, that, and so no. And that's why I wouldn't search Debbie phone like with her, like if she have like a close friend, like for example, maybe Jody or something like that. I wouldn't search you on her messages because I feel like that's your friend. Like, you know, if there was something you want to share with me, then you would and stuff like that. But so we don't really cross boundaries like that, to be very honest with you. But we have a very open and honest relationship when it comes on to like the phones and stuff. But nah. Yeah. Yeah. We trust each other enough to not search each other's phone. Well, I trust you.
No. We weren't always there. But
no. Definitely no. Because back then, back then, if Debbie, me I go look. Sorry, me I look. I mean, used to like search people's phone back then, but some people's phone just didn't lock up. Yes, I did, because I just want to know what you're talking. Like, I'll even tap my name in that shit to see what you're talking about me.
Oh, so you know the type of one name thing in a phone thing?
Yeah, I do. But like when you're giving them the tip, I'm like, what?
Don't be doing that, guys.
But yeah, so that's how I feel about searching people's phone. Like I feel like there should be enough trust to not have to do that. But girl, follow your gut, yeah. Okay, what are your thoughts on dating or marrying someone who concealed their health status? For example, like, you know, mental health, cancer, diabetes, whatever the case is. How do you feel if somebody conceal that from you and then you go on to like date them or marry them? I mean, I feel like marrying them would be where the problem should lie even more. Yeah, so how you feel?
I mean, if you're just casually dating, like I don't feel like you need to declare certain things to people. But if this is something that has become committed or whatever, it's important to disclose certain things, you know, like with your partner or whatever. If they know kind of, you know, I mean, not responsible for you, but all right. So for instance, when they're woman or when they're somewhere together, you spend most of your time with this person or whatever, and something happens to you, and them don't know that you had this, you know, illness or whatever.
You don't know what to tell the paramedics, the ambulance,
right,
or something
and things like that. Or if there's another way of looking at it too, like if you have, for instance, some sort of mental health issue, and sometimes it could help, you know, your relationship, because the person will know how to
deal with,
like what to do if you're having an episode, or what to, you know, who to call and things like that. So I feel like it's good to share that kind of information.
I think so too, especially if you're going to marry this person. Like you wouldn't want to get into
a committed relationship with a person
and not disclose certain things. You know, you want to be open in that regard. So yeah, everything that Babe said, I agree with on this question. I feel like you need to know your partner's status, health status, from before you even go jump and marry this person.
Yeah. But then I mean, it's your business and it's kind of private, so it really is your choice.
Yeah, it kind of is your choice if you want to disclose that, but I feel like it would be in your best interest too to let the person that you're going to marry know, like, hey, you know, I have cancer, whatever. You know, I suffer with depression or anxiety or something.
It's something. I feel like it's a good idea to share it. My opinion is it's a good idea to share it. Like once the relationship
has progressed, yeah. So that's a thing. But I mean, like Babe said, if you just start talk. Like, I don't think you need to.
Everybody.
That's your, because
your
everybody
choice,
must have certain access to you in at the beginning of like in the dating stage, like, get to know the person, and then when you feel comfortable with this, and it all comes down to how comfortable you are with expressing certain things to certain people. Like, do I feel comfortable enough to tell you that, hey, I am diagnosed with ADHD or depression or anxiety or you have to, this is health, and this is also private.
But some people would look at it from the standpoint where, like, right off the bat they want to
know everything.
Or they want to declare this because they don't know. In trying to find a compatible partner,
you want them to know.
You kind of want declare, say, boy, this
you
is
suffer from
it,
this, or
and right.
Yeah, and I think that would be kinda,
transparent,
right? Because then the person too, you have to give them that kind of like what's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of like the chance to say if they would if this is something that they can handle, or they're willing to work through with you. So you kind of want to give them the opportunity.
You don't want to reach in at the thick of the relationship and then
them can't manage.
And
or they're not willing to help you through whatever you're going through, or be there, support that you need.
I was having this conversation at work, and the person was saying that before you marry anybody, you must get do like blood work.
I honestly find that
because like different blood. I am not a doctor and I don't know this. This is just like one conversation.
What were they saying though?
They were saying that some blood type can affect some blood type in terms of when you want to procreate or them something.
Oh yeah, well I understand that from a biological point of view.
And she did say they can show off your pH balance and them something. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I get what the person is coming from, and I get what they're talking about as it relates to the science behind it and whatever. So it's a good idea if you want, like, to do things like that. Get like STD checkups too, and them look at something there with your partner. Those are also health issues too, because you do have some people who are living with like HIV and they're okay, and you have some people who are willing to marry them because the stage that they're in, they can't really pass it on to anybody and stuff like that, and they're on the medication. So some people are okay with that. So it all comes down to how serious you are and what you want to disclose at what stage in the dating or the dating, I'd say the relationship. Yeah. So that's our point of view. How are we though, like with mental, like not mental health, like health in general, like we disclose?
I feel like I had those conversations earlier out, you know what I mean? Like, whatever we, history we may have had or whatever. I think there's nothing like experiencing it though. Like you can kind of tell somebody, say, all right, I have asthma or whatever. And if they've never experienced somebody having an asthma attack, you don't really know what that is like until it happens.
Yeah.
But we had the conversations.
Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah. I think we just kind of like, oh, I have asthma, and you're like, oh yeah, you have asthma too. So it wasn't like, oh, tell me about your health. It wasn't like that. I feel like we were just bonding over having asthma, and then we just, started talking about everything health-wise.
Or the topic of mental health would come up, or some other topic, or you may have one auntie where I did have this, and them way there. But it's not like when you're dating, you're gonna come and say, do you have?
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that. And we also have gotten tested together before. Like we were doing a medical, and it's not like we say, oh, if we need to go get. No, we were just doing a medical together.
We did medicals together.
And so we did everything and stuff. So yeah. Boy, we're married, the amount of things that we did together already. Girl. All right, so this is the third and last question, and it has a lot of parts to it. It says, do you care about your partner's fitness, hygiene, or hygiene habits? So like for example, shaving, showering, how often your partner should shower, sharing underwear with your
That the
partner,
part
your
they know.
panties or
What?
bra.
Huh?
If your partner is overweight, not going to the gym, you know, these kind of
Them thing
things.
they
So,
all
all right, let's
right,
break
all
it down,
right.
baby.
Break it out in the hygiene thing then.
All right, and
the
the
fitness
all
thing then.
right.
That is like a
So
whole...
we're gonna talk about the hygiene thing first.
How much time a day you for bathe?
I think you should bathe at least twice per day. I genuinely believe.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you should bathe twice per day. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like for example, on a like, because I'm not gonna lie, like maybe like on a Sunday we are sometimes bums, like not really bums, but it's like on Sundays we kind of want to stay in the bed really late. Like we'd have a really nice Saturday, and then Sunday now we just feel like say, all right. Sometimes we say, all right, we're gonna wake up 12 o'clock. Yeah, we do that. Well, I do that. Babe, she will get up like early, and then she'll come back in the bed with me.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, we'll get up like 12 or 1 o'clock Sunday. Yeah? Then when we get up, we're hungry. So we eat. Yeah, we eat. And this is
sometimes we disregard the routine. Like we just...
Yeah, and then like that this is mostly on a Saturday and a Sunday though. So on that day, we probably shower once for that day. And this is not every weekend. Because some morning on the weekend, we get up really early. So of course, we bathe early. And then we bathe again before we go to bed. But me I tell you, like, some Sunday, we get up really late. And we just eat breakfast at 1. And then me, I say, make no sense me go bed now. Because might as well me just cook dinner. So me end up start cooking. And then after that, no. The time come down and then we go bed and like would have been like about 5, 6 by the time we're done. So yeah, that's like the only time. But like on a regular basis,
twice a day,
twice
minimum.
per day.
Twice per day minimum.
Yeah, twice per day. I feel like people must bed.
Yes,
like
people for bed.
For bed. Like I hate people who early in the morning, 7 o'clock, and you're smelly. Like how? Why? Like no, babe.
I know that there's this thing where if, especially like in the winter months, people will say,
them not
sweat.
Them not no go bed. Your body's still a perspire. I don't care. I go bed, man.
Go and go bed.
Go and go bed.
Go and go bed.
Yeah, go and go bed. You for bed, especially if you live with your partner.
You for bed.
You for bed.
Even if you don't live with your partner, you for bed.
Yeah, but like if you even live with your partner, you're supposed to bed. Cause what if them want to come and surprise you with something sexy and bed? No, with the sexiness gone, you have to go wait for you for go
hold
bed.
on, let me go bed.
Yeah, like just bed, please.
Be prepared at all times.
Be prepared at all times. Me and Debbie have a routine. When I'm on morning though, like we bathe in the morning and we come home and we bathe again. Like so we not have you have to bathe, man. Sure. Yeah. So that's our take on that. How often you shower? Shaving now. Shaving. We don't really tell each other say, yo, you have to shave every week. Nah.
But you prefer
like it when it's shaved, or you like it when it's bushy?
No, we prefer. Me not nick out against I love the forest.
Some people are natural, so they like it to be forest down there and under there.
Yes, some people like here. Me not like here. Me not like the hair thing. Me not like.
Yeah,
we both do.
Yeah, we do. I don't like hair, and I feel like when you have a lot of hair and you sweat, you get sweaty quicker, and you get frozy like quicker. So it's better when your underarm, well shaved and well kept, and down there and wherever else you get hair, it's shaved. Because
what you can do? You can buy like one of them body trimmers, right?
Yeah.
And in between your de-hairing, you can trim and keep things low and them something there.
Yeah, that's true. We use Veet. Veet is very good. It can, But like, I like it when it's shaved. And, look.
Some people like the bushy, and...
Talk out for the people that like the bushy, though.
To keep things balanced. Big up on yourself for like the bushy.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing, then that's your thing, but it's not mine.
It's not your thing.
Right. It's not mine. I need to see what I'm doing. I need to see you know, and
okay.
that's not really the truth, but that's not really what it is. But I just need to be, you know, I just feel like a shaved woman is a well-kept woman.
Okay.
I just feel like when I'm shaved, like guys, you never just like wash your hair, right? You bathe, you wash your hair, you bathe, you shave, then you come out of the shower, you all in your body like you lay down on your clean sheets. Don't you like feel so fresh?
Yes.
Coochie clean and the arm clean. Like I just like that. I like, you know, I like feeling fresh. Like when everything is just, you know, fresh. I like that.
Yeah, me like it too.
Yeah. Okay, so sharing underwear
that
and
is
bra.
a no. Me no know.
Don't
Right.
debate.
You know, me normally very, you know, balance and try to pick up for the people that might not have this such a popular, they have the unpopular opinion, but no, don't do them thing there. You hear?
Don't be sharing no panties, man.
Don't share the drawers. Don't share
the bra.
I wonder if that's a like, you know, oh, you that bar like me undershirt or...
No, me not think so. Me think like underwear, we're talking about like panties. Cause, you know, like for some people who wear like, you know, they wear panties and also boxers together. Like, you know, to go to bed, like, you know, because boxers fluid. When me can't find my pajamas sometimes, I draw for one of them be sleeping shorts, sleeping boxers. Like, but, you know, it's not like that's what she wear underwear, but so that's, I think that's kind of like different.
Yeah,
that's kind of like different. Yeah, I think that's like wearing your shirt.
But what about like sports bra?
Sports bra? No, like I think that's different. I'm thinking like, you know, your bra that you wear on a regular to work, like and you know your panties, like you know your panties that your panties. Like I feel like that's not something we should be sharing.
No, me not really think so. But people are gonna say, boy, you're foolish. It's that because, you know, share, you know,
that's true. Yeah. So but why you can't have your own panty?
Okay.
Why you need to wear mine? Like why you can't have your own panty? Like that's just weird. That's like a basic staple in your wardrobe, like your closet. You should have panties. To wear. If you even have 2 panties, wash them, wear them back.
I want the constant mix up of bacteria.
Like I feel like that's so personal. You should just wear your own panties.
Yeah.
Or go pantyless.
Nobody share
the panties.
If an emergency happen, then don't share them something. Don't share them something.
Nah. Like, the panty thing, I just feel like, and I feel like as a Caribbean, like people as Caribbean, like we never grew up with that. We're very we grew up
very
with
baby
and them something. And you grew up, your parents are telling us, you know, for where you're not even supposed to wear your siblings' panties and stuff. Like, you know, you grew up with that kind of mentality. Like, you know, certain things you don't share.
What about toothbrush? I gotta ask it because...
No, but you're right. Yeah. But I don't think you should be sharing toothbrush.
No, you should not be. I mean, you know, some people might...
Well, to the people who are on the other side of the spectrum as it relates to sharing these kind of things, kudos to y'all. Congratulations.
Tell me how it works, if it works.
Yeah, let's know if it works. Maybe they not have to buy as much panties as they would if they're sharing.
Okay.
I don't know how that works, but
but don't do them something. Don't share toothbrush on them something there. And we have our own brush on them thing there.
Yeah, we even have our own airbrush. But let me tell you the honest truth, the airbrush. You see me now, I don't really wash out the airbrush sometimes with my hair and stuff. Babe, she hates hair, as she said before, so she prefer to, you know, use her own hairbrush and stuff like that. But like certain things,
you might have borrow your brush from time
and you will wash it out.
Yeah, we prefer for me.
But like I feel like we have our own little things, our own space, like boundaries, and it come on to that, like and then we wear the same size anyway, so
yeah, so I can't wear your bra,
right, and you could wear my panties, so it's like we're safe here in that regard. But for those who your partner are the same size, stop me not think so, yeah, man. No bother with that. No bother with that. No, no bother with that something there. Please, no bother with it. No bother do it. Yeah.
I feel like this is an extension to the boundaries
That
conversation
we had,
too.
yeah. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
certain things they need to have boundaries with, man. I'm out here sharing your panties. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the fitness side now, like being overweight, and like if your partner don't want to go to the gym, you know, do you care about like their fitness and stuff?
Of course, I care about them health, but here when me want to ask you now, if you see me I put on a little weight, and it get out of hand, how you that say to me say, why babe? How you that say to me say, yeah, put on a little weight and it get out of hand?
To not make you feel bad?
No, how would you say it? Like how should you
Yeah,
say
I'd have to
something
say
like
it
that
in
to
a
your
way so
partner?
that you do make you feel bad,
Just say it now.
because I would probably ask you if we could start the gym together as a couple. Together. Yeah, I'd be like, babe, you want us to work out together as a couple?
Oh, so that's why we start working out together.
Shut up! No, that's not the reason. I mean, we have started to work out together recently, like probably like 2 weeks ago. But the reason for me is because I feel like for my height, I'm a little too heavy. And
me never tell her that, by the way, but
no, I know myself. Listen to me, guys. I'm very much self-aware. I look in the mirror, I see myself, I know what I want for my health. I'm very, very mindful, very demure.
Oh God. I was hoping you wouldn't say that word.
Yeah, but like, yeah, so yeah, I'd encourage you to do the things you were normally doing, especially if I met you doing a certain thing. But I would just say to you like, boy, babe, you look fat, and I mean, I like that. I don't think I'd come to you and say that, no, because I don't want you to feel some type of way either. So I try to like do it with you and to encourage you to like
cook more healthy. Yeah. But suppose you meet me, a certain size, or it don't only go for overweight, it could be a maga man.
No, but if I meet you like that, and then
and you want to tell me say,
well, me meet you like that, I think the fact of the matter is when you're in the relationship and then turns out that the body type changes, that's not the body type you really did meet this person with. Maybe you're somebody who is attracted to somebody who is skinny, and then this person got really fat. Like, you never sign up for a fat person.
Even though you love them same way.
Yeah, you still love them, but you would find them more attractive if they were not that big.
Okay.
This is like an example. So like, if you know that you personally prefer somebody who is a little more petite, or okay, let me use myself. Say you met me really skinny. When Debbie met me, I was so skinny, but Debbie always knew that I always expressed to her, I hate the way I'm skinny. I want to gain some weight. Like, that was a thing for me. I always want to gain weight, always. But if I gained weight to a point where I was big and fat and couldn't make it through the door,
or it affect your health.
Yeah, or me can't make it through the door. How would you feel about that? Because you always say, like, not always say, but like, you could have like a little type, like, you prefer them a little petite or whatever, but no, I'm a big barrel. How would you know how you would tell me, like, say, boy, babe, I mean, I think this right for your health, or me just not think.
We're not try to start do a little exercise and whatever. I mean, yeah. I think in a gentle way, because I mean, at the health of it, at the end of the day, you can slim and not healthy, and you can big and healthy.
To me, what's important for me, I feel like it's the health of it, and it's also the attractiveness too. Like, if I know that
me like big girls and you lose too much weight and you never did want to lose the whole of weight. If he says something to you,
in a way that won't make me feel too bad, like, because I know I already know this, but I feel like with me, like, if me know someone like a certain body type, and like you get really, really, really fat, I'm not skinny, fat or skinny, body type, whatever I like, and that's not what I'm seeing, I might not be attracted to that anymore. So if you get really skinny or really fat, then maybe me not really look upon you the same way in the house, like, them kind of things. These are just me and my probably superficial self
Okay.
in this regard, but that can be one of the things, and I'm sure other people out there can, you know, relate to that. Like, it's not only about, yes, the health part of getting slim or fat, you know, is very important, but it's also important too that, you know, you keep the attraction going in the relationship.
True.
Like,
That's
you don't
true.
want to get, let's use the word sloppy, that the person is no longer attracted to you. Like, you know,
Like
you
you
want
let
to,
yourself
like, you
down
let
and
yourself
things.
down, right? You know, you don't want to do that. Like, I don't want my partner to do that. I myself don't want to do that, because I want you to see me walk through the house and say, I don't want you to lose that. Like, I don't want you to lose that spark because I'm not what you like anymore. No, you're gonna see somebody online where you're probably attracted to physique wise. And yeah, like, that's just it for me. Like, I feel like I want you for, yeah, I want to see you, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're that try if you kind of gently encourage.
Yeah, I'd say, you know,
fix up yourself, you know, you have
yeah,
to fix up yourself.
let's do a little self-care run or something like that, and you know, we continue doing this every day, and these are things like that. But I wouldn't be vulgar with it. I wouldn't come to you and say
it's how you tell the truth a lot of time. Like, fine, like, me not subscribe to this thing where yes, well, the truth, I just the truth, I just you used to
And I
love said
think,
it, give the truth sometime.
yes,
In the
I do
past.
like to give the truth. I still
But
do.
is the way
But
you
no,
know how
I don't
feel.
think, and I don't think there's a specific right time to tell the truth. It just all boils down to how you tell the truth. Because sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it.
Right.
So, yeah, I just feel like, yeah. Well, that's it. You know, not going to the gym. Yeah, yada yada yada. Basically, yeah, we spoke about all of that. So yeah, I think that we all should just be open in our spaces, friendships, relationships. You know, just let your true self be your true self, but not hurt people's feelings while you're at it.
Be considerate.
Yeah, be very considerate of other people's feelings, because yes, everybody's feelings is valid, and yes, but just be very mindful, because you would want think about it and say what you would want anybody to do to you. Like, basically, don't do it to them, kind of a way. Just be very considerate. You know, be very gentle with people, because people are, you know,
people. And we have feelings and them someday.
Yeah.
So what we want to hear from Uno now is how that bathing something go for now. How that dress sharing something go for now.
Yeah. Let us know, guys. Like, what's your opinion on all of these things that we spoke about today?
Yes. Still that something?
Yeah. Are you guys searching phones? Are you guys worried? Yes, guys, let us know when you search the phone. When you search the phone, where you find? Comment down below and let us know. That's so funny. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for keeping up with us. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please to share the videos with us. Not with us, with your friends and family and stuff, you know. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We love y'all. Bye.